Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. High school basketball continues tonight. Jasper at 5-13, traveling to 7-5 Castle. You can see it tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here on 18 WJTS. Southridge will be at North Posey tonight. Also in Dubois County, Forest Park will entertain Heritage Hills at the Woody Beekler Sports Arena. Also on tab 4 tonight, Northeast Dubois will travel to Leopold to take on the Perry Central Commodores. Big day for the Forest Park girls basketball team tomorrow. The Rangers will play Linton in the 2A regional down at Crawford County. Forest Park is 17-3, while the Miners, the defending 2A state champs, are 23-1. Forest Park top Mater Dei to win the sectional last week. Forest Park head coach Tony Hassenauer said that was a huge win to get them to the regional.
It was an awesome night, awesome experience. They've kind of had our number the last 3 years, and in 2017 when we were able to last win a sectional, we beat them on the way to that title. And for the last 5 years, it's been one of us that's won it. And we thought that they would be a worthy contender this year, and there were other contenders in the sectional as well. But they're the champs until somebody knocks them off, and I was glad that we were able to do that in the championship. It meant a lot. I was overcome with emotion afterwards. You work so hard, and you never know if you're really going to come through or not. And then when you do come through, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to our other coaches and players and the community.
You guys have been very consistent throughout this season. What's been the key for this team to being so good as you've progressed through this season?
Well, something that the girls have bought into, especially the last month of the season, has been defense. We've stressed that a lot in practice and a lot in our games, that we can bring that every night, and the girls have really done a good job with that. We gave up 28 points per game in the sectional, and that's pretty good. That's going to win a lot of games, and so we'll have our hands full this weekend with Linton. They're a high-octane offense, so hopefully our defense can show up and maybe try to slow them down just a little bit.
You touched on Linton. Give me a scouting report on them.
They're unbelievable. They're really good. They have a three-headed monster with Shafford, Rose, and Burgess, and two of those girls are going to be playing Division II basketball. Another one's playing at a little lower level college basketball. Another one of their starters is a D1 volleyball commit. So they've got athletes and basketball players across the board, and there's a lot of teams that have tried to come up with a formula to stop them this year, and hasn't been very successful. So we're working on something. We're trying to come up with what the winning recipe will be, and hopefully we'll have it on Saturday.
You mentioned that recipe. What are going to be some of the things, 2 or 3 things you'll have to do to be successful down there, Tony?
Well, Linton does a really good job of putting pressure on the ball, and I think what we've seen in film is a lot of times they get teams to rush their shots and maybe get a shot a little sooner than what they wanted. So shot selection will be important for us. Taking care of the basketball will be important for us. And then just doing our best to kind of make them take the most difficult shot possible. It seems like they get a lot of wide open threes and a lot of looks at the basket, so that's kind of hard to defend. When you can shoot it from 5, 6, 7 feet behind the three-point line, and if you come out too tight, they can blow right by you and get to the rim. So we're gonna have to really sit down, play well, disciplined defense, make sure that our help side is ready to go, make sure our rotations are ready to go, and then when the shot goes up, find somebody, box out, and try to limit them to one shot.
The Rangers and the Miners will tip at 10 a.m. at Crawford County. Game 2 will have South Ripley versus Pekin Eastern. Number 25, Purdue let a 5-point lead slip away with 2 minutes left in a 71-68 loss at Minnesota. Trevion Williams led the Boilermakers with 24 points and 10 rebounds. Purdue is 13-8. Indiana basketball tomorrow at noon. The Hoosiers are in Columbus to face Ohio State. The Pacers snapped their 4-game losing streak. Domantas Sabonis had 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Pacers beat the Pistons in the Motor City 111-95. Malcolm Brogdon added 18 points. Jeremy Lamb had 17 for Indiana. The Pacers even their slate at 13-13. They will conclude their 3-game road trip tomorrow night in Atlanta. Stay tuned. We'll have more WJTS 18 news right after this.